All right. Hi, everybody. I'll get caught up now that I know everyone's here. This is Lucy, by the way. This is Lucy O'Sullivan. You're going to see her quite a bit over the next few days. Lucy is a British national team archer. She's awesome.
Thank you.
And Lucy's been my protege since,
I think 2005. No, 2006.
yeah, 12
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
She was actually smaller than she is now.
I'm still on a box.
Yeah, and she's awesome. And guess what? For all you naysayers, see that? That is a seasoned, well-rounded piece of machinery right there.
10 years old.
10 years built her into a masterpiece. And she's shooting a hinge now. That's okay. You graduated. I'm cool with it.
I don't know if he is.
But Lucy came here. She's going to be winning the Arizona Cup in a few days. And she's got 2 bows, brand new. So we're going to build these bows. And then she's going to win a gold medal with them a couple days later. No pressure.
Yeah. Okay.
We just actually redid this entire bow with a set of new strings and cables that she got.
Thank you, Rain.
Who's the guy?
So it's Simon Scott, and he does at Rain Bowstrings.
Yeah, Simon Scott. I'm John Dudley, by the way, if we haven't met. Rain Bowstrings, handmade in the UK. Did a good job, buddy. They're awesome. I like them. So if you're in the UK and you're like needing a set of custom strings and cables, call Scott. He's got them. And I'm getting this every now and then. My eyes just start watering without any reason. It's ever since I got last year when I got whipped in that eye. Do you remember when I got whipped by that branch in my eye? I couldn't see. It was the same time I was trying to shoot with one arm. It was a disaster. But anyway, we change out the strings and cables. Do you want to talk about our process real quick? We've actually only got a few minutes, by the way, because I have a ridiculous... You're going to get to taste some of my cooking.
Okay.
And I've got an unbelievable pork crown that we're getting ready to take off. It's so tasty. But walk us through the steps. I'm gonna be filming a lot of this. A lot of this will be going on the new website. New website launches May 2nd. The date was delivered today. Amen. So we're gonna be filming quite a bit of stuff over the next few days. We're gonna have a few different live feeds. Actually got another protege coming in. Bailey's coming in, and we're gonna have some. I'm gonna be prepping both Bailey and Lucy. Prepping Bailey for the ASA, prepping Lucy for the Arizona Cup. This is gonna be a short person shoot off to beat all short person shoot offs with the tall Jolly Green Giant, like watching from the spotting scope. But talk everyone through this, because you're actually doing it. This is your project. I'm like walking you through. So what are some cool things that we went through that you can tell some people at home?
Okay, so I'm terrible at bow setup, which is why I've come here to learn from the master. So we've had to change all of the strings and cables. I've learnt about timings. So, and also we've had to shorten up the bow a little bit because I'm a little bit extended. So we've shortened it up by adding twists to the strings today, rather than taking twists out of the cables.
And why do we add twists instead of take twists away? You can come closer too if you want.
We've added twists because the strings are they're like already served with the twists in it. So if you take twists out, then you're gonna lose that serving. It's gonna get loose.
Yep.
So learnt that
Yeah,
today.
very, very good. And for us, show them the little trick that I just taught you when it comes to, so we've got everything exactly where we need it to be. Lengthwise, it's dead perfect. Poundage, everything's dynamite. So now we're actually we're going to get her arrow set exactly where it was on this bow where she was shooting before. So show them the little trick that I told you, so that when we replace a string and we want to get our arrow nock to the exact same part as we were before, show them the little trick.
Okay.
before we tie on these D loops or
So
knock sets.
I'm actually shooting with a string stop. So this is straight down the middle, and it's like a credit card away if anyone's shooting with them. So basically what we've done is we've marked out on here exactly where the arrow should be. So I don't know if you can see, there's like a little...
Yep.
There
They
we go.
can see it.
There's like a little mark right in the middle of the knock here. So we've gone from the string stop to the middle of the arrow.
Yep.
There we go.
There
So
you
that should
go.
be exactly the same as the last set of cables and strings.
Yep. So if you have a bow that has a string stop and you want to get your arrow knock exactly in your high and low position, then all you got to do is take a T-square, set it lightly on the top of that rubber piece, and mark to the little index point that you have on most of arrow knocks on the side, and just take an extra knock, clip it on there, and adjust it up or down till you have that position. Now we're going to tie knock sets. Can we do green?
We can do green. Yes.
And
Maybe I want pink. No,
you can have
green.
pink.
No, let's do
Pink's
green.
good too.
We'll do green.
But yeah, we're going to tie those on. And today I showed that video. We're going to go ahead and tie these on. Maybe I'll film it and I'll give you a little time lapse later for you guys to see exactly how Lucy does this. And this is something she hasn't been trained for super precision for, and as you've learned in the last
he's
few
a bit
hours.
OCD about it, so I'm kind of nervous about this.
slight OCD problem. But yeah, we're excited. We're gonna go eat. We're gonna probably have some wine, and Lucy needs to get some rest.
Bit jet lagged.
Yeah,
So
totally.
my accent is from Jersey, the old Jersey, so we're a little bit posh compared to the rest of England, if anyone's wondering.
And the thing that is hilarious about this whole situation too is Lucy flew over on a less expensive flight that stopped in New York overnight, and in true European fashion, she tried to find a nice, inexpensive B&B, which would be a bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have bread, and she actually booked a bed and breakfast in the center
Bronx.
of the Bronx. So when her Uber driver picked her up by herself this morning
He told me off. He told me off. He said, "What are you doing in this area? You shouldn't have been here by yourself." I was like, I don't know. It wasn't on that website. It didn't say it was in the Bronx, so I didn't know.
TripAdvisor, you're a lying son of a biatch.
So yeah, shouting
Set
all night.
poor Lucy in the middle of the Bronx at 3 a.m.
Yeah, great.
But anyway, we're going to get to
I'm
this.
here, I'm safe.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great night with your family. Enjoy something tasty. And we'll be sure to check in with you. Appreciate it. Knock on, everybody.